So the whole idea with this bike was kind of like racing bikes for the rest of us. The idea was to have a classic lugged road frame, but with clearance for wide tires and all sorts of stuff like that. And it came out pretty good, but not bad for the first time building a bike anyway. I should point out that my friend Steve actually built the fork. I wasn't sure I'd be able to do the, you have to actually bend the blades to get the desired curvature, and I wasn't sure I'd be able to do it, so he did that. But just a little bit more of some of the details here. See that the cutouts I made on the sides there. You'll notice this is sort of an extended top lug on the head tube. It gives a little more upright position, and if you'll notice the way I have the bars set up, the top of the bars are just about level with the very top of the seat. So, what you have here is a situation where this is going to be comfortable for longer rides, and you can use the drops more effectively because it's not really too low. So this is truly in keeping with my idea of racing bikes for the rest of us. It works pretty darn good. I like the compact. It's got decent parts on it. I mean, it's not going to be a light bike necessarily, but if I were to put, for example, wheels that didn't come out of a junk parts bin, a crank that didn't come out off another bike that was used, the Thompson seat post is really the only nice part on the bike. That and the vintage, what do you call them, center pulls. So, I mean, if I were to, put some nicer parts, I want to at some point get some Paul's components, center pulls, and put them on there. I think that would be really cool, because the bike is made right here in New Jersey, in America. It would be nice to have some American-made parts on it. And then get, like if I got like a Thompson stem, and then a nice bar, maybe, like a Ritchie or something. I don't know what I'd do for cranks, because I'm going to be honest, I really love that gearing. So, as far as I'm concerned, I would just keep the crank. But maybe get some nice pedals. I mean, these are, these aren't even clipless. Yeah, it's pretty damn cool. And I'm already thinking of things I would do differently on my next one, including but not limited to attachments for, a rack, for example, or something. But in such a way that they didn't stand out. So instead of protruding from the top here, they'd be like, on the inside, or, maybe instead of a vent hole here, this would actually be, on the inside of the stays, there would be bolt holes with threaded inserts for the rack. That type of thing. Maybe on the bottom of the fork here, same thing. These are the dropouts. They're actually kind of neat. But yeah, this came out pretty good. I'm very impressed with how it came out, if I do say so myself. At least given that I've never built a bike before, and if it wasn't for the inestimable help of my friend who runs the bicycle shop, who was kind enough to let me use his acetylene torch, this would not be here. So, but I also have to say, there's something really cool about, whether it's carving a hickory flat bow, or whether it's building a bicycle, about taking something from a design on paper to something that you can hold in your hand, and that functions. So